Given standard reduction potential, you must be knowing E, for Fe3 plus to Fe is minus 0.036 volts, right? So what is given? It is the reaction will be going like this: Fe3 plus 3 electrons, and it will give you Fe, and the reduction potential is given as minus 0.036 volts. The second is, this is E naught, right? E naught is equal to now E naught Fe2 plus Fe is minus 0.439 volts. So this is Fe2 plus of 2 electrons gives Fe, and the standard reduction potential is equal to minus 0.439 volts. The value of standard electrode potential for the change, you have to find out what? You have to find out E naught for Fe3 plus of electron to Fe2 plus, right? So you have to find out delta E. How will you find out? You can't subtract straight away because there are electrons also involved. How will you get this equation? You'll get this equation by subtracting your equation 1, equation 2 from equation 1. Right? It means, how can you find out the delta E now, your standard reduction potential now? You have got that equation. Do you remember? Delta G is equal to minus of NF E naught, that is E standard. So your delta G1 will be equal to, how many electrons are there? 3. F, let's take it as constant, and E is minus 0.036. So your delta G1 will be equal to, this would be 3, 6, 18, 1, and this would be 10, right? So this would be 1, and where will be the point over here? Here. So it is F. Okay. Now we have got delta G2. This would be what? Minus, how many electrons are there? 2 into F into minus of 0.439 volts. So your delta G2 would be equal to, these are all standards, right? Standard gives free energy. Just multiply this, it would be 439. So 18, 1, 6, 1, 7 and 8. 0.878 F. Now, what will be the standard free energy for the third one? For the third one, that is your delta G3. I told you, you subtract the two equations, or your delta G3 would be minus of N is 1, F and E naught. So that will be equal to minus of E naught. Right? So how will you find out this E naught? By, you can subtract the two delta G equations over there. Right? So your G3 will be equal to what? G1 minus G2. Okay? So your delta G3 will be equal to 0.108 F minus 0.878 F. So what will be your delta G3 value? This would be equal to, just subtract this. Delta G3 is what? Minus of Fe. Okay. We have found that delta G3 is equal to how much? Minus of standard electrode potential, and this would be 108 minus 8, so this would be 7 and 7. So this would be 0.77 volts minus, right? So your E naught value, how much it would be? 0.77 volts. So be 8 is 0. Right, and 8 minus 1 is 7, so minus. So we have got the standard electrode potential for this equation as 770 volts.